In pickleball, every shot matters. But in terms of a point, some shots carry more weight. For example, the second shot is very important because if you miss this shot, you lose a point. Today, we're going to cover how to maximize your serve returns and look at a few common mistakes that could be holding you back and costing you points. Let's get into it. Welcome to High Five Pickleball, where we help you play better, win more, and make the most of your time on the court. My name is Adam Richards, and today we're covering 5 common mistakes that players make on serve returns. With every serve return, there are a few goals you want to keep in mind. The first is depth. With every serve return, it's important to get the ball deep. Because the return has to bounce, this will keep your opponents pinned on the baseline, making their third shot more difficult. The second is time. After hitting your return, you want to get to the non-volley zone as quickly as possible. With your return, you want to give yourself time to get to the net. And the last one is consistency. A missed return will cost you a point. So it's important to use smart technique that you can use every time to get the ball in. If you'd like to improve your game beyond serve returns and do it all for free, be sure to check out the Path to Better Pickleball. This is a free downloadable skills guide and a video series that covers the 10 most important skills every player needs to know. Thousands of players have gone through it, and I'm getting really positive feedback on how it's helping their game. So if you'd like to join for free, just click the link in the description. The first most common mistake with serve returns is standing too close to the baseline. This may sound simple, but this happens across all skill levels. When you stand too close, a deep serve pushes you back and forces you to hit the ball while moving backwards off balance. Instead, you want to leave adequate space between you and the baseline. This will give you the ability to hit the ball out front. But be sure to watch for short serves if your opponent is known for doing this. The second common mistake is short returns. A shallow return invites your opponents to the net and opens you up for attacks. A better approach would be to return the ball deep to the back 2 feet of the court. A deep return will not only make your opponent's third shot more difficult, but it will set up the rally in your favor. The third common mistake is hitting your return low. After you hit your return, you want to get to the net, but if your return is low and hit with pace, your opponent will be able to respond quickly and catch you in the transition zone. Instead, you want to give the ball plenty of lift so you have time to get to the net. The fourth common mistake is hesitating and watching your shot. A great way to get stuck in the transition zone is to stop and watch your shot. Watching your shot will do nothing to improve it. Instead, you want to return and get to the non-volley zone. The fifth common mistake is technique. Because the return could cost you a point, it's no time to relax on your mechanics. If your returns are inconsistent, it could be a sign that something is wrong with your mechanics. Here are just a few things to remember when returning the serve. First, you want to beat the ball to the spot. If you're late to the ball, it will only create issues. You want to set your feet first and swing second. If you swing while your feet are moving, this could create errors. Next, you want to hit the ball just as it descends. The ball has less pace at the descent, and your return will be easier. You want to hit the ball out front from low to high in your optimal contact zone. If it's too close to your body or too far away, this may result in an error. And lastly, you want to make contact in the sweet spot of your paddle with your paddle facing where you want the ball to go. What is your all-time favorite tip for serve returns? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video or learned something new, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another update from High Five Pickleball. Thanks for watching.